folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Missouri's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The shotgun, handoff inside, and he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They keep him off balance with a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab, and the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that catch is hauled in. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're open.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Well, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the Missouri offense head back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Makes a quick catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense is coming after him. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And Miami offense is back on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he takes it at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game.
Man, he
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Contact as he threw it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Extra point makes the lead 11.
Missouri 14, Miami 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle it. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And that's another Miami Hurricane.
And the Canes are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
defense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Set to advance on the football.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks free. Now here he goes. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up. And make something happen on 3rd and long.
325.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Passes the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He pulls in the catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. They're going to go for it, trying to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Crucial third down play right here. And the runner takes off to his right. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the offense is out there. They're going to try for it again on 4th down. They're just 1 for 4. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The receiver grabs it, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball so right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead.
That makes the score Missouri 28, Miami 9.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off target and incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
He keeps it. QB draw. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 for the 46.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Hurricane. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 3rd and short, try to pick it up on the ground. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. What a catch! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continued.
Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is still on fire.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
16.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick catch over the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Keeping it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try the right here. Breaks into the clear. Past the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to.
And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mizzou.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 30.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a late deep throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Coming up, second down and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.